Bye bye. At the moment the weather is not very nice, but there are a lot of people surfing, and still people can swim. Down there, maybe you can see it, there is the big statue of the Lady Buddha. It's a big attraction in Da Nang. This is a very popular beach and is the area where probably you will stay, because all the hotels, all the Airbnbs, all the hostels are literally like few blocks away. Most of the foreigners you will meet here are digital nomads. They come here for the good weather, the good food, the cheap prices, and the international environment. Most of these foreigners are Russian. I met some Russian people who have been here for like 3 years, so basically from the start of the war, and they never went back home. If you talk about politics with them, you may hear, let's say, a little bit peculiar things. They never mention the word war, they never mention the word Ukraine, and they never ever mention their leader. They never say the word Putin. My assumption is that they're a little bit afraid of talking bad about their government, because most of the guys are actually fleeing the army. They keep a lot to themselves, they don't have a very happy vibe. You can see them usually in the weekend. They party hard, because you know, Russian, when they party hard. There is actually a Russian bar here. A few nights ago, it was Saturday, I went to this Russian bar. It was full of Russian girls partying like crazy. Why Vietnamese people make such a good coffee? Why they like it so much? In Vietnam, the coffee culture is like massive. It's what they like to do. They like sitting in a cafe, sipping a very good coffee. They have some special coffees they make. I'm gonna show you that later. My assumption is that they had French colonization until half of the last century. French people have coffee culture, cafe culture. In Vietnam, never ask for an Americano, because they make it absolutely terrible. Ask for black coffee, which is what they call also Vietnam coffee or Saigon coffee. It's shorter than Americano, but longer than an espresso, and it's absolutely delicious. Let's go to have one. Hello. I would like one black coffee, Vietnam coffee. In Vietnam, they always bring you coffee with this kind of water, a flavored water. Tastes like, I don't know, rose. Very tasty. You drink it after the coffee, actually. So this is the famous Vietnam or Saigon coffee. As you can see, it's shorter than an Americano. It's a very strong coffee. It's very tasty, kind of has a strong taste. And I love it. Phenomenal. This is a popular cafe where digital nomads come to work, because it's open 24/7, and there are also a lot of local people, and it's very funny. I'm gonna show you. Another thing that is very cultural in Vietnam and you will find it a lot in Da Nang, is the massage. Body massage, foot massage, very, you know, Vietnamese. They do hot stone massage. There are a lot of massage parlors in Da Nang, in the beach area. And this is the main massage street. Let's take a look. Now, I don't know if they also make special massage. Here it's illegal in Vietnam, so you have to come here and find out by yourself, okay? I will not be the one who tell you some secret, but for sure the massage is very good. They are very, very professional, okay? So you see, body massage 1 hour is $10. One thing you will notice is that in front of the massage place there are usually very pretty girls, young and pretty, but they are there just to attract the client. Once you go inside, the massage will be done by a professional massage therapist who's always not so young, so pretty. She's a professional, so beware. I mean a lot of constructions in Da Nang. Let's go. Why you are angry, little dog? Ready. Bye bye. Okay, we made it to the other side of the river. This area is called Bac Dang. It's considered downtown, the center of the city. And in the evening here there are a lot of people strolling by. There are musicians, there are families, there are nice local girls. You can come here running. You see that guy is running. And down there is a night market. Hello. And they have very good prices. They make shrimps with rice and soup for $2. This is a coffee shop and they dress like Santa Claus. Hello. It's your birthday. People in Da Nang are very, very, very polite. They really go out of their way to be kind, to be smiley, to be cheerful. If you go in any shop, I never had any bad experience with any employees. Sometimes they also bend over, they bow in order to thank you. It happened very often to me that I was sitting in a restaurant or in a coffee shop, and some other customers, local, sometimes they smile at me, sometimes they also say hello. Like yesterday, I was sitting in a milkshake place, and two girls, they actually sat next to me and began asking me where I was from, what I was doing here, for how long I've been here in Da Nang. And they were very curious, very polite. They are curious about you, but when the interaction comes, they can be a little bit shy. Of course, they are not chatty like Western people, like an American or like an Italian or like an Argentinian, even because probably their English is not always very good. People here speak English, sometimes a good English, sometimes it's a basic English, sometimes they don't speak at all. One more thing about Da Nang, the place is very safe. You can really walk at any time of the day, of the night, and it's peaceful, it's quiet. You don't have to worry about locals, especially in a central location, still more near the beach where there are many tourists and foreigners. It's really kind of, you know, peaceful. You don't see any bad people, you don't see any bad behavior, so it's absolutely fine. I don't know in the suburb, of course that can be different, but we talk about the place where you usually are supposed to go, it's fine. You will see people leaving the cell phone on the table outside, you will see houses with the doors open, and nobody worries about bad people, okay? The food in Da Nang is absolutely amazing. If you come here from Thailand, forget about Thai food. I have nothing against Thai food, but it's not my favorite. While in Vietnam, in particular in Da Nang, you will find a huge variety of meat dishes, fish dishes, salads, and the prices are absolutely competitive. You can have a very good meal with fresh fish, fresh meat, a salad, a water for $4 or $5. And man, comparing to chicken rice, chicken shrimp in Thailand, here you have much more choices. And the restaurants are very nice and colorful. In the restaurants, there are mostly young people, young Vietnamese people. Check it out. If you go in a very cheap place, you can spend also $2 or $3. For instance, the pho, which is the soup, the noodle soup with meat, you're gonna spend $2, $3 maximum. Italian restaurant, Korean restaurants, Greek restaurant. For this, I spent $5. It's a very good gym. It costs 100,000 dong for one entry, which is like $4. So one fruit shake or milkshake is around $1, and they are very good. This is the food market. As you can see, it's very chaotic. This is my favorite restaurant. It's called Dumuk. I like the environment here, I like the ambience, I like the quality of the food. The prices are okay. So now, let's go to have a look. So, the beef salad served with fried.
No spicy.
No spicy, you know it. Okay. So the vibe here is very young. The waiters are very friendly, young guys. And as you can hear, Vietnamese pop music is a lot about bass. Boom, boom, boom. You will hear this kind of music very often in the cafes, in the restaurants. Okay, so this is the beef salad. I paid $3.5. And it's very fresh and good. There is salad, carrots, beef, and it's served on fried. And the fried are this one, a very tiny fried. All right, take a look. This is fried. Very good. And this room cost me $12. $12 hotel room with a very nice rooftop swimming pool. Check it out. The place in the evening is always busy until midnight, until 1 a.m. There are people, okay? They walk by, people here feel very safe. There are a lot of supermarkets, as you can see there one there. Many of them are open 24/7. For an apartment in this area, which is the best area of Da Nang, because you are so close to the beach, I mean a private apartment with a kitchen and a bathroom, etc. Expect to pay around $18, $20. You can go down to 15 also if you are lucky. And for a private in a hotel, you can go down up to $12, like the room I show you. Long Go TC is absolutely 100% the nightlife road of Da Nang. I'm gonna show you some venues. This is Heaven Bar. It's a bar that has a very hippie vibe. When I say hippie, I mean you will smell something strange when you pass in front of it, okay? This is the Russian bar. It's called the Crossroad. Now today is Wednesday, it's a bit empty, but when I was here last Saturday, it was packed with Russian girls who were dancing like crazy at the sound of Russian music, of course. This bar is the Funny Donkey. The Funny Donkey on the weekend get packed, get full of people dancing until early morning. It's a very fun place, attracts a lot of international crowds. There are not only Russian people but also all the other tourists. And the other day of the week, it's mostly karaoke, games. And this bar also is very interesting. It's also very crowded during the weekend. They organize salsa nights. I think it's on Friday, maybe Thursday. It's good because usually people sit outside here on the table, so you can interact with other customers. And on the weekend it's packed. Now tonight is Wednesday, so it's a quiet night. Remember that Da Nang has a lot of digital nomads, which means these people work during the week. And they often have the time zone of Europe, mostly if they are Russian or European, so they are usually busy until 10, 11, and then they usually don't go out partying during the week. So during the week you can go out, there are bars, but during the week it's not very wild, okay? For some really good party, wild party, you have to wait Friday and mostly Saturday. In the bar street there is of course a lot of food. There is pizza. Hello. There is street food. It's a Russian woman that I always cross paths with. I made it to the train. It's leaving now. This is my room. Bed, which is the cheapest